Okay, so once you've opened up the program, this is the screen that you're going to see. This is the new home screen. Okay, it's Inventor 2023, so it's a new version, so that's why the home screen looks different from what I've shown you so far. Now, to start a new part, we'd come over here where it says New, and we'd click on this little drop-down menu. And we'd click on Part, and that would take us directly to a new part. Okay. Now, if you happen to misclick, and instead you clicked on New, then this pops up. Okay, so you just have to make sure that you click the standard IPT, and then down here, create. And that'll bring us to our new part. Okay, now before we even begin, I want to show you how to save. Okay, so up here, there's the file menu. So right up here. Now, if you're saving for the first time, you click save. Now, if you wanted to save it as a different file name, you accidentally saved it under the wrong file name, you could go to save as. Okay, I'm going to click on save. Now, the first thing is where to save it to. So I don't want you to save it in documents, because if the computer gets swapped out, then your files are on that computer. You lose all your files. So if you click on the little drop-down menu here, at the bottom, now this is my personal computer, but on yours, you'll have your student ID. Okay? And it'll have a little U drive. Okay? All right. Now for the file name. So every file name is going to begin with your period number. So I'll just put 0 for me. Then your last name. Okay, space. And now for this part, it's going to be part C6. So I'm going to type C6 and click on save. So now that's up here. You can see the file name. All right. Now I'm going to start my part. So I'm going to click on Start 2D Sketch. So every part begins the same way. It begins with a sketch. So I'm going to click on that button, and that brings up these planes. And now I'm going to choose my XZ plane. It says XZ right here. Okay. And I'm looking at the top, but I'm looking at a weird angle. Okay. I don't know why Inventor does this, but it does. Okay. So to straighten it back out, you just have to click on this little curved arrow. Okay. Click on that once, it'll rotate it. Okay. And now you can see top is the right way around. All right. So I'm going to begin with a rectangle, because part C6 is a simple rectangle. I'm going to choose my rectangle tool, and I'm going to begin at my origin. So if I go close enough, it'll snap and turn green. Okay, so I'm going to click once. And I want this to be 1.5 inches this way and 2.25 this way. So I'm going to go over 1.5 inches about, and then up 2.25. That's pretty close. Okay, so I'm going to click again, but I want to get it exact. So to do that, I have to use my dimension tool. Okay, that's this button right here. So I'm going to click on this edge. So you see how it lights up green? I'm going to click once, then move it away from the line so I can read the actual dimension, and then click a second time. And this one I want to be exactly 1.5. Check mark. Now this edge right here, I have to click on that edge, move it away so I can read the measurement. Click again. This would be 2.25. Check mark. Okay. My sketch is complete. Okay. Everything's defined. I can finish my sketch. So that's this button right here. Big green check mark up here. So click on that. And remember, a lot of times it zooms in too far. So over here, there's this little icon. It looks like a piece of paper with a magnifying glass. I'm going to click on that. And we have to extrude this. So right up here is our extrude button. Okay. So I'm going to click on that right there. And if I look at my drawing, it says it has to be 0.75 inches tall. And click OK. And I can zoom out again. And that is my part. Okay, so once you have that complete, all you have to do is go back up to File and click Save again. Okay, you don't have to rename it. It already has the correct name, and hopefully it's already in the correct spot as well. Okay. And that is the part for C6.